Welcome back to the exciting world of golf, where the competition of excellence on the greens can sometimes turn into heart-wrenching stories of collapse and choke. In this highly anticipated sequel, we will dive into the stories of those who have come close to victory just to see their dreams shattered in dramatic fashion. Without any further ado, let's get started. Mark Calcavecchia, 1991, Ryder Cup. Calcavecchia's collapse during the intense 1991 Ryder Cup almost suffocated his game under the pressure. Despite being 4 holes up with 4 to play, he lost all 4 holes and halved the match, coming close to shanking a tee shot into the water. Calcavecchia's missed putt seemed to seal the loss for Team USA, leading him to cry on the beach. However, Bernhard Langer's missed putt on the final hole saved Calcavecchia from being the scapegoat, allowing the US to reclaim the cup. Adam Scott, 2012 British Open. During the 2012 British Open, Adam Scott showed great promise by starting with an impressive score of 64 in the first round. With a comfortable 4-stroke lead going into the final round and being ahead of Ernie Els by 5 strokes, Scott seemed poised to claim his first major title. However, his fortune took a turn for the worse. Despite a perfect drive on the 15th hole, Els closed the gap with a birdie on the 16th. Scott's game crumbled from there as he made mistakes on the final 4 holes, resulting in bogeys. Meanwhile, Els mounted a comeback, ultimately triumphing over Scott by a single stroke. Despite not experiencing a complete collapse, Scott's errors included finding a bunker on the 15th, missing a short par putt on the 16th, hitting into rough on the 17th, and landing in a pot bunker with his tee shot on the 18th. Although Scott made a valiant effort by hitting an amazing approach shot, he missed a crucial 7-foot par putt, denying him the chance for a playoff. Thomas Bjorn, 2003 British Open. Bjorn held a 3-stroke lead over Ben Curtis with 4 holes left. However, he stumbled at the 15th hole and faced disaster at the 16th when his tee shot landed in a deep bunker. Despite multiple attempts, the ball kept rolling back into the bunker. Eventually, Bjorn managed to get it out, but with a double bogey, causing him to tie with Curtis. His misfortune continued with a bogey at the 17th hole, resulting in a complete collapse. Rory McIlroy, 2011 Masters. Despite starting the final round with a comfortable lead, the talented Irish golfer's performance quickly deteriorated on the 10th tee. He struggled to recover from a poor drive that landed between 2 cabins in the dense woods of Augusta National, an area rarely seen on TV. The golfer's fortunes worsened with a triple bogey on that hole, followed by a bogey on the 11th and a double bogey on the 12th, and finishing in 15th place with a disappointing score of 80. Jean van der Velde, 1999 British Open. Van der Velde, an inexperienced golfer in major championships, had a golden opportunity to win the 1999 British Open. With a 3-stroke lead on the final hole, it appeared he had secured victory. However, a series of poor shots and ill-advised decisions led to a disastrous triple bogey. He found himself in the rough sand, water, and even the grandstands. Instead of playing it safe and laying up, he attempted a risky shot that ended up in the burn. In a memorable moment, he contemplated hitting the ball from the water before deciding against it. Eventually, he dropped behind the burn and finished with a triple bogey. He not only lost the Open Championship, but also the following playoff to Paul Lawrie, solidifying his meltdown. Arnold Palmer, 1966 US Open. In the 1960 US Open at Cherry Hills, Arnold Palmer started the final round 7 shots behind but managed to win. However, in the 1966 US Open at Olympic Club, Palmer had a 7-shot lead going into the final round but ended up losing to Billy Casper. Palmer's lead slowly dwindled on the back 9, and Casper caught up, forcing an 18-hole playoff the next day. Despite Palmer's respectable score, he couldn't hold on to his lead, and Casper ultimately won the championship. Palmer's collapse, losing a 7-shot lead and then failing in the playoff, is considered one of the worst chokes in golf history, highlighting the magnitude of his downfall. Well, that's it for today. If you enjoyed watching this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content like this. See you soon.